Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that's sent to me, through me, for me to share. I'm getting a lot of sacral energy, first of all. I haven't got anything specifically written out. But what I'm picking up is, as I was pre-shuffling the cards that I was literally just drawn to, was an energy of excitement. Energy of like, what was coming to mind at the time was the day before Christmas. How you may feel as a child, that inner child, the day before Christmas, that something exciting is coming. You know that something great is coming, you know. You're going to get a great gift. It's the kind of energy. Prior to that, I was channeling just do it. This is the message I've been getting for quite a few months now. Just do it. Part reason I'm up at this AM on the 7th of the 7th is because I was in that energy, Noah. Just do it. I've just gone, something's just shut me off just there. But definitely the energy that brought me to the table was the energy of Noah. 2020. 2020. 2020 vision. I had, and the message that came through to me plain as day was, step back. And when I did, I heard, build your ark. It was in the energy of where I needed to transmute a real negative, heavy energy, surrounded by ill intentions, into something positive. So I did as I was told, always following that highest energy within. Your ancestors will always guide you in the direction that you're needing to go. So when I stepped back, I was literally out in my garden with my boys. And I remember it was a warm day. And I heard, build your ark. So I did. There's a song that I made, or not even a song, it was just a chorus. And I built that song again. It was around 5 years ago, and I built that song out of upset, anger, due to the situation. And I made a joke of it, and I said to my kids, that song's gonna reach worldwide. They laughed at me. And they kind of, rolled their eyes and carried on with their day. Now, in regards to the energy of me being in this Noah, 3:22 on the clock, that transmuting of energy now is collaborated into legacies and foundations, excitement, something great, creativity, emotions, balance. Sacral chakra energy is what I'm picking up on, strongly. So let's just see. I feel like there's definitely an ending to an old way of being. The card that wants to come through is will. No matter what it is, and I'm picking up an energy of those who's projecting ill intentions, trying to distract you, trying to throw you off balance. Throw you off balance. Both cards came through in the reverse. Connections and grounding. For some reason, something don't feel comfortable. I'm going to keep the cards. Bottom of the deck, we've got money. And again, it's in the reverse. I'm hearing networking, marketing, researching, connecting. I'm hearing dream big. What's the overall activation for those who resonate with regards to this energy of this reading? Because there's some form of transition right now. And this is the reason why we're all called as a collective to go into an energy of hermit, grounding, go underground, low-key, ghosts. Is the kind of energy. Card number 43, break it down to the 7. It says the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives. so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. And there's a need to grant, because whatever this is, I'm picking up an image that I had some years back of a tree literally being rooted out of the ground and repositioned in a whole nother area. But in order to take that tree without causing any damage to the tree, like the architect's kind of energy where they use the paintbrush and they have to dust it off carefully, the roots. I feel like somebody was directly, carefully, delicately picked up by their ancestors, the angels and the Most High, from a situation that was unstable. Tell me more about this energy for the third eye, for those who's resonating. How's third eye here? There's a lot of stagnancy. Again, we've got the sacral chakra and it's here in the reverse. It reads, the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. And again, this is in the area of the third chakra, the third eye chakra. So I feel like there's some kind of blockage in the creativity in the areas of where you're able to be some kind of healing energy for yourself, or maybe there's something that's needing to be seen within the sacral area, because this, I remember, came out in the reverse. I take note. Tell me more about this energy. Why that went right into the fire? I was gonna say, why is Will here? Remembering that Will came out in the reverse, but Will's gone straight into the fire. And it said passion, authority, empowerment, and prosperity. But I'm gonna get a more comfortable shuffle. Miracle, card number 33. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Even when you can't, just do. That energy that I said I was picking up on going back a few months now. Just do it. Even when you feel dehydrated, unable, unwilling, no passion, just do. The Most High is going to open doors and make ways and give you the energy that He's going to put you in connection with those that's going to inspire you and motivate you. Tell me more about this energy. Why is connections here? Why is connections here? Third eye wants to come through again in the reverse. I'm picking up an energy, a few messages. First one, I said that the Most High is going to bring you towards those that's going to inspire you and motivate you. Connections. And then I'm also picking up on connections that's not solid. Connections that's kind of paper thin. You know, no loyalty, no respect. I'm hearing no unity. Third eye, there's nothing for your growth, for your spiritual growth. There's a blockage. I feel like whosoever these connections are kind of holding you back from whatever your creativities are, your spiritual path, your soul's purpose. Let's get one more card for this energy of connection. Two cards have literally come flying out. One on the table and one's just flown over in another direction. And we've got emergence. Emerge. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. I'm hearing connecting with the right set of people. one quote's coming to mind now, and it's literally come to mind and slipped my mind. But it's around the energy of when you sit with those that's healed, the energy over there is different. And then we've got the divine feminine. Again, this is what it wants to fall over in the energy of that grounding, needing to ground yourself, needing to find balance. Card number 6, this is the chakra card. And it says the frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive nurturing and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connections to all creation. There's some kind of forward movement. I'm hearing paperwork also. And again, that childlike energy is coming through that I was picking up at the beginning around a celebration, something that's going to be celebrated. This could be just before Christmas. We've got card number 25 here. Break it down to the 7. I'm hearing this is the beginning of whatever this transition is going to be. There's a need. I feel like that's why I've been drawn. I'm so tired right now. So my speech and the way how this message is coming through me, I'm hoping that you're understanding, you know. But I feel like there's a kind of warning message or a message to be mindful of. That there's a time that's going to come now that's going to kind of rock the divine feminine energy, push the divine feminine into an energy of transition, bringing divine feminines in the energy of where they're needing to be right now, and that's that healing energy. There's a lot of blockage within the third eye, within the third eye chakra. Both of them came out in the reverse. And I feel like it's something that's stemming from the foundation, the nurturing. The card reads, nurture, presence, practicality, and stability. There's a forward movement. There's forward movement from there. But I want to see, why is this? I want to pull from one of my own cards. See, it's the foundation. I'm going to go to my was never a, all of them are falling out. Was never a child, but always a soul. Why is this energy here? 13th, 14th century Pisces replica. Repeating cycles, pushing for this new age of Aquarius. It's in motion. Let's get one more card for this energy. Why is grounding here? Why is the divine feminine energy needing to ground himself at this time? Again, I'm picking up an emergency kind of an energy. That prayer warriors calling in for that strength in numbers. My speech is totally gone right now. Throat chakra. It says, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. That's a Queen Ifrica song. And I feel like this is the energy that's resurfacing, that's causing a blockage for the third eye chakra, for the divine feminines. It's causing a blockage within the creativity, your sacral area. This is also, I'm picking up an energy of bonding, emotional connections. Picking up on another card that I've got from another deck, and it says you're unable to activate your third eye chakra if your foundation is still blocked. I feel like someone's needing to go back in order to go forward. Why is the third eye chakra? Why is it here in the reverse? Oh my God. 80s generation, healing the generation of the 80s generations of healing, the creation of the next generation. So again, this is for me is around children. Going back to another song I've got where it says, "Judge who? Judge me, judge you. This is about me and this is about you." And it says, "Anywhere but here. Underdevelopment due to childhood wounds, bedwetting, loss of appetite. What don't kill you will make you stronger. In the long run. Long run, short catch." We got dealing drugs here. There's an energy here that I feel like the divine feminines are wanting to move away from. Going back to now, a phase that my dad used to always say to us growing up, and it would be there's two ways in life, you know, to get to the destination, the promised land, if you want to say. Either the easy way or the hard way. Picking up an energy of the Most High, weeding out his army, the warriors, the weaknesses, you know, those who's not beneficial, loyal, respectful. To one side, weak connections. Going off track here. I'm hearing right now another phase. Show me your friends and I tell you who you are. Your friends will bring you go, but they won't bring you calm. I feel like someone's speaking to a child here. Or this was an option, this was a way, but someone decided, I feel like it was a weak way. There was no will in that way. Going back to what my dad would say. If you go the easy way, you're gonna always have to look over your shoulder. Going the long way is more rewarding. Energy of Noah. More rewarding, beneficial, purpose, inner standing, journey. These are all words that just pop into my mind right now. Tell me more about this energy of connections. What's connections here? Too many. What's connections here? I feel like if we're talking in regards to children, I feel like be mindful of the children. They could be getting themselves mixed up into the wrong crowds, trying to get somewhere fast. Picking up the phrase right now, going nowhere fast. Bearing in mind that will came out in the reverse, into the fire. If you play with fire, you must get burned. Is another phrase I'm picking up. I'm definitely feeling that somebody's speaking to a child. Tell me more about this energy of connection. Picking up here, what don't kill you will make you stronger. Hard times is the energy I'm picking up here. Underdevelopment due to childhood wounds, bedwetting, loss of appetite. There's a need to be mindful, going back to the song I said here. And it says, we are the creation of the next generation. In them times we have to teach them, no hesitation. Foundation, starvation, plantation, education, manipulation, liberation. Manipulation. It goes on. I feel like I will add it in the description. But I feel like this is definitely a warning for a child. And again, we've got here money in the reverse. Somebody's not seeing something within a situation. Somebody's not paying attention to their intuition. They're being I'm hearing sidetracked in regards to this responsibility. And what's right behind that is intuition. Emotions and home. I feel like this is all relevant. Love. I'm picking up an energy here of a child that's feeling neglected. I'm picking up an energy of a child that's feeling not seen. I'm picking up on a real old time song right now, and it's called Push Me in the Corner. This could be a child that's having to take care of not only themselves but others, like siblings, like an older, taking care of the youngers. Be mindful of gang related, as I say, olders and youngers, connections, emergence. Wanting things to come to them quickly, you know? It's the kind of energy I'm picking up right here. Collaborative dreams, card number 28. Someone's needing to humble themselves. Someone's needing to look at other ways of networking, collaborating, working together, bringing something together. Let's get one more card. Receiving is in the reverse, and there's something that's not being received in the home. I'm hearing flashbacks. I'm hearing flashbacks. This is card number 4. There's a deep message. I'm picking up on a lot more messages than I can actually get out to weigh how they just come in. I'm tapped into this energy here of emotions. For whosoever is resonating with the energy of this reading, I'm picking up an energy of scattered emotions. I'm picking up an energy of what they would say is bipolar, schizophrenia, mixed emotions within a home, up and down, hot and cold, fire. Right now I feel like it's hot within somebody's home. In regards to the energy here, something is not being received. A connection's weakening here. Tell me more about this energy. Every journey starts with a single step. Card number 12. For some reason, this has brought me straight back into my seasons. And my seasons have all been based around from season 9, which I'd channeled last year. Pisces energy. The 12 dancing princesses. That's now on a journey. After childhood traumas that was set from the foundation with the intentions to block that crown chakra, to block that creativity, sacral energy. Going back to the Queen Ifrika song, Daddy Don't Touch Me There. There could have been an energy here of molestation, which is now resurfacing for somebody, and the emotions of that is ricocheting, is what I'm hearing. And there's an energy of some feeling unloved, unprovided for, unnurtured. Tell me more about the energy. Why is emotions here? Wants to fall over. It says focus on the light. Collaborate, dreaming. Tell me more about this energy for those who resonate in regards to this focus on the light. And we've got relationships here. And it says new partnerships are coming your way. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you. Be clear what you are committing to. And again, perfect alignment is falling over into this energy of connections, relationships. What's this energy that's needing to be looked into? Because there's a reoccurring energy and it's love. Love needs to be brought into this situation. Focus on the light. And it says your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear. Make it unconditional. And I noticed it's falling neither in the upright nor the reverse. This is something that I feel somebody knows needs to be focused on. As I see the focus looking straight to the love, straight to the problem, straight to the problem. Why is the crown chakra here in the reverse for those who resonate? Healing. Crown chakra is in the reverse because there's healing that needs to be done within the sacral chakra, within the foundation, the base, and the sacral. That's 1 and 2, 3. This is card number 51. Break it down to the 6. The first card that came through, it says heal past wounds with forgiveness and awareness by healing yourself. You can become a healing force to others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. Sometimes it's best to face them. Some try to run away from them, but sometimes you have to focus on it. Focus on the whys the situation happened. Why did this happen for me? You know, every situation is to grow you. But I definitely feel there's a blockage here for somebody within the sacral chakra. Somebody stuck within the foundation, the base chakra, which is causing that healing blockage and that forward movement for you to becoming some kind of healing energy. Someone's needing to focus on the light side of the emotions. Someone's going through a mixed emotions right now. And I feel like this is happening within a home. Show me the current energy at this time within this home. What's the current energy? It's falling over on the healing, and we've got creativity. And it says take a risk if you are led to create life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. Every journey starts with a single step. Card number 12. Again, I'm picking up an energy on, where someone's taken on so much, and I can resonate with this energy slight. When you're taking on so much, it can become a heavy load. Your emotions are everywhere. You're having to think about that responsibility, this responsibility, that responsibility, and you have to be on point, on board. It's like so much distractions. So many distractions. But there's a light side to this all. There's card number 37. Picking up so many different messages right here, right now. I'm picking up on the energy again of some form of romance right here. But if there's some form of romance right here, there's a need to take care of your sacral chakra. I'm also picking up an energy of balance, instability in regards to connections, new connections. There's a need to use your discernment and be mindful. And is this a love situation that you're wanting to invest in? Is the energy I want to say. Or is there a light side to this situation? Can love stem from a situation? That's a side note. I'm picking up a message of relationship. I'm picking up a message of, and I feel like it's quite an important one. Most important, if any. A relationship between parent and child. Parent and children within a home. where there's some kind of mixed emotions, instability, a feeling of abandon, neglect, unseen. I feel like I've just picked up on energy where someone says I haven't got any time for relationships right now. Someone sees relationships just as unloyal, unrespectful. That someone's not seeing no light in any connections right now. It's like every connection is this weak out here, kind of an energy. No one to collaborate with, no one to build these dreams with. So somebody's taken on something alone in regards to a creativity, in regards to a healing energy. Going back to the energy I said I was in 2020, where step back, energy of Noah, build your ark, transmute that negative energy of healing into positive creativity. Show me the light in regards to this energy. Communication. Card number 21, break it down to the 3. I'm hearing communication is key. What are you having difficulty communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working smoothly in your life? Let's see what's not working smoothly at this time for those who's resonating in regards to this energy. And it could be something to do around the creativity. As it is above, so it is below. If there's a blockage within your healing process, it's going to block any creativities that you're trying to manifest for yourself. So tell me more about this energy. Why is communication here? Leadership. Collaborations. Card number 37. You are no longer the supporting cast. You are the leading man, woman. Take initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. And going back to what I said during this message, show me your friends and I tell you who you are. There's a need to use discernment because your friends will bring you go but they won't bring you come. Be mindful of who you partnership with, who you collaborate with, who you teamwork with, who you speak to. I'm hearing who you sleep with. Focus on the positive within this situation. But there's some form of communication coming. I feel like something's coming to a close, and I feel like another energy I'm picking up on now, something's coming to a close in regards to possibly this communication, this creativity, this healing. And I feel like someone's just looking back, going back to the energy I felt of that excitement, that day before Christmas kind of energy where a gift is going to be given to you and you know it's going to be something great, something you always wanted. And I feel like someone's looking back and they're seeing all that they've came through. I'm hearing on like a ship, all that you've gone through in certain relationships, in certain connections, that this wasn't strong, that there was no loyalty, no respect, there was no honor. I feel like someone's coming to the end of a rocky, emotional, mind-blowing, and there's some form of communication coming towards you. Let's go into the communication that's coming towards you. And we've got shadow that wants to fall over the healing and the moon. So there's some kind of secrets that's coming through. Something's coming out of the dark. Whatever was hidden is now coming out into the dark. And it's that energy of friends will bring you go, but they won't bring you come. And the moon is here also in the reverse. The moon in the reverse is things being brought to the light. I'm picking up an energy that this communication may just bring somebody back into that shadow energy. Picking up the energy of the illustration on on this card. It's almost like a tunnel someone's going back into self. And need to ground yourself in regards to whatever this communication may be in regards to. I'm hearing it could be a setback for somebody. Tell me more about this energy of what's coming towards those in regards to the energy of this leadership. Why is leadership here? Wants to fall over directly in the same position as love. Peacekeeper. I feel like there's going to be a lot of peace within a home, within a love situation, within the connections, within this communication. I feel is gonna open up doors, avenues, channels. And it's falling directly with the emotions. I feel like somebody's hard work is paying off. Tell me more about this energy. Why is leadership here? For those who's resonating with the energy of this message. Everything I just said. Healer. There's going to be some kind of peace. I feel like you're going to be not connecting with, and this could be an air energy. I know it's literally just now the sword in the hands of whosoever this leader is. If you sit with the right set of people who's done that healing work, the energy is different. You know, that kind of energy, like I said prior. Tell me more about this energy of this communication. It's like somebody wants to say something, but there's a hesitation. Someone wants you to focus on the positive of whatever this communication is in regards to. They want you to focus on the light side of things. They want you to remain balanced. Tell me more about this energy of this communication. Yeah, there's a lot that's going to come through. A lot. Need to press pause. Too many fell out. All relevant, mind you, but too much energy. And I feel like that's the nature around this communication. I feel like it's going to be a very heavy situation, communication that's you're going to need to ground yourself. It's like everything that you've learned along the way, it's like now is the time that you're going to need to put all of that into practice. All that you've learned along the way, as I said, is now going to be, once this moon energy in the reverse comes to the light, every journey starts with a single step. And again, this could just be going back to my season 9. And I had to conceal most of that season. Some's out. But that season is not for the faint-hearted. That season, you have to have a strong sacred energy in order to take in the true hidden secrets of the Taylor Moses. Is the energy around that season. Now I'm so much more into the energy of Noah. Different energy, you know? But it's a forward movement. But there's a disruption. Tell me more about this energy of this communication. For those who's resonating with the energy. Father. Tell me more about this energy of this communication in regards to this father. Nice father here in regards to the energy of communication. For those who's resonating with the energy of this message. It's like someone's dealing with so much. As I'm shuffling, I'm trying to say to myself, like, think of the title, because normally titles come to me, channeled messages again, in regards to the title. So it's like, if you resonate with the title, then it's like it's definitely a message worth tapping into and listening to. There may be some kind of message in it for you. But there's so many different messages. Someone's dealing with a lot, emotionally a lot. And I feel like this is ricocheting into the home. Again, we've got the energy of father here, and it goes back again to the Queen Ifrica song. Could this be communication in regards to a father? Some kind of healing that's needing to be done around that. I'm picking up a few messages. That's another one. But this communication could be coming from a father. This communication could be coming from some kind of father within the spirit realm. Grandfather, although we got grandfather within this deck. Or some kind of masculine energy. There's a need to go within and get grounded and listen to that communication. This is one of the cards that came through just now. Communicator. There's some kind of messages that's coming through from those in a leadership position in regards to these connections. That's going to help you move forward. That's going to help you, motivate you, inspire you into this leadership energy, this healing energy that you possess, that you have currently have a blockage within at this time. We got writer here in the reverse. Hope you get your words out, you know. How to communicate what it is that you're feeling. When I was pre-shuffling, the card that came through is, what is it that you feel? I've always said, like, from since I've come into the tarot and my knowledge has grown, I understand when my energy is being harvested on, because I understand my energy first of all. And there was definitely a blockage within my dream state, my sleep state. But my ancestors have got me, because what these people can't do is block my daydreams. You can't block my daydreams. You can't block my intuition. So when I put the two and two together, because I always read between the lines, I pick up the message. So there's an energy here of, again, going back to, I feel a lot more than I see. But nevertheless, I feel it's as equally as powerful then for me, because when I do see, the message is just as strong. I'm hearing, if not stronger, but if you understand, it's like, you may not be able to see what this is, this gift is, this excitement, all that your hard work is paid off for, but it's coming. It's coming. I feel like somebody's not even going to have the words to communicate what it is. This card, it says middleman, grey area, go deeper, hidden family secrets. This card wanted to fall out. I didn't really notice it until now. I feel like this is messages that's being communicated to you ancestrally, you know, through some kind, through the spirits, through your thoughts, through that mixed emotions. You know, where you're just about in the house, maybe in the home, and you're having those one-to-one conversations with spirit, you yourself and you know. And that communication that you're having with spirit, it's like the message just comes just like that, unaware, but just like that. I feel like someone's going to receive the download. Tell me more about this energy. Why's emotions here? Explorer. Adventure. With all that you've been through. That's that earth wisdom. Earth knowledge, earth wisdom. That's helped you get to these miracles. Whatever's coming towards you is something that that you didn't expect. I'm hearing again, and I channeled this a few messages back. Beyond your wildest dreams, something's coming towards you. I feel like you've been gifted in the way that you've been able to heal yourself, by the way you communicate with self, the relationship you have with self. You've always been able to see the light within the darkness. You've always been guided by that inner light. You could have always been guided by a father in energy within spirit. Masculine energy within spirit is always seeing you through every step of the way. Kind of an energy being there from the beginning, through all of the ups and all of the downs. Always been intuitively communicating to you in regards to your healing and your creativities. I'm hearing in your legacies. It's like when I was told, step back and build your ark, I've got a small understanding of like woodwork and a few trade work because of who my dad is. But when I actually step back today, 2022, and look at what it is that I created, I have to just smile, because where that knowledge has come from, it's come from within, you know. But it's come from a lot of earth wisdom, observation, looking and learning. I don't know who this message is for, but I feel like it's definitely for somebody. So let's see. I'm just gonna throw a shaman message, and I feel like I'm gonna close it there. I didn't realize I was talking for so long. Let's get overall message in regards to this message for those who may resonate. And this is a multi-message. This is multiple messages that I'm receiving in one. So you have to kind of take it as it resonates. You have to take what resonates and leave the rest. It's the energy. And I haven't even pulled tarot to pick up on any zodiac, but harmony is the card that wants to come through. It says music, the creation. This is a lot to do with creativities and where creativities may stem from, the blockages, the transmute. Anyway, it says sound such as the Big Bang is simply the movement of air, equivalent to breathing, an act of giving life, creation, a handmade flute, a rattle with crystals, a sacred pipe, and a drum, nature's voice expressed through human instruments. Music rings the bells in your heart. It opens your movement and joy. You are in transformation through creativity. Find the secret of meditation and inner harmony by being in an alert of stillness. And I feel like that's the energy that someone's going to be brought to. Self-worth is at the bottom of the deck, which is card 2. Self-worth has to come before you get to this harmony. That's that setting that boundaries for not only for yourself but for those around you who you're connecting with. You know, and weed them out. So it says, trust your abilities and self-worth. To hear and understand words is very simple, but speaking words is a great responsibility, because words have power in every syllable. You can hurt and even destroy people with the sound and meaning of words. They are symbols of the sacred ability to create illusions and darkness beyond compare. The parrot repeats your words back to you. Are you listening? Gossip is like the pond that produced the reflection of Narcissus and made him fall in love with himself. Is that why we gossip? Because our reflection is not good enough to be loved? Everything in the universe is a teacher for all who are open to observe and learn. Yet far too many expound on trivial observation without seeing or comprehending the big picture. Though everything is a product of its environment, we humans are blessed with free will, a mind to digest, learn, and act independently, further empowering ourselves and increasing our enlightenment. We are not here to merely mimic others. Trust your abilities and self-worth and stay true to your own sacred path. And look at card number 12, going right back to my seasons. Like I said, every time I see number 12, I'm always drawn back to the energy of the 12 dancing princesses. that my season 9 was in reflection of, and the card that turned over in regards to these energies here of this middleman grey area, hidden family secrets. I'm hearing ranking right now. Be mindful of those in high ranking, of whosoever this energy of this middleman energy is, going back to the beginning. I don't want to bring myself back into this energy of the reading again, but it's deep, and it brings me back to a live that I was watching a few hours ago, and it's a kind of mirror energy of what I just came from. It's like the energy is trying to bring me back there, you know. But there's a need to remain balanced in regards to whatever these hidden secrets that's gonna come through. This is my ancestral deck, so this is like ancestral, hidden family, dark, deep secrets that's coming out into the open. That's gonna be revealed from those that's more able to communicate what it is that you may feel. You know, that's how these stronger connections are gonna be able to be beneficial for you. That you're able to now focus on the light, which came through earlier. And on that note, I'm going to end the reading there, and that's just funny. Legacies is what's being built here, I feel, for those who's resonating. Card number 26, this is an ancestral message. Break it down to the 8. This is an infinite message. This is a message that I was felt drawn to do, as tired as I'm feeling right now. 4:11 on the clock. I'm hearing 4:1 to 11:11. Going back to my other channel. Green, heart chakra, Empress Earth Wisdom. 11:11. Grandmother energy. Right now, I feel like that's the energy that's surrounding me. For some, it may be a father, masculine energy, but that's surrounding me right now in order for me to build this legacy from the bottom to the top, going back to the live that I watched a few hours ago. Perfect alignment. And that's the energy of the Most High, the universe rotating me to those that's going to bring forward that information that I feel. And because of foundation issues, unable to communicate as well, you know. But the inner standing is, I'm hearing, if you know, you know. What's understood don't need to be explained. Love and light.